Welcome back to the channel where we're here tonight at our favourite Scream Park in the UK, Xtreme Scream. I'm so excited. They've got the brand new for 2025 Spores. Firstly, thank you very much to Simon and the team for kindly inviting us down and gifting us some VIP passes. It's hugely appreciated, but I'm not going to waffle on. We're going to get straight into exploring what's new at Xtreme Scream for 2025. Already stepping into the main hub, it looks like there's some big changes here for this year. Santa's going to be out at some point in his sleigh, but there seems to be a ton of new theming over by Ash Hell Penitentiary. You've obviously got the relatively new Circus tent, where we're going to try and catch some shows for you later on, but there's new pieces of theming dotted all around this area. Just look at this, there's a new piece of theming here at the Ash Hell entrance. It's a completely exploded chemical truck with a body hanging out of it. It looks absolutely fantastic. And I was speculating that this would be the very next house to go, which if they're upgrading it like this, I don't know now if it will be. I mean, this is absolutely fantastic. As soon as you walk into the queue line, the entrance here just looks fantastic. And I'm getting very Stranger Things vibe from Hopper's car here and the old exploded barrel. I can't wait for this. Right, so we have come out of the brand new for 2025 maze, Spores, and honestly, I need to catch my breath. I will give you a fair warning in advance, I'm going to swear now. That was fucking incredible. The theming that's in there, the unique ways in which to scare you. There's elements in there which I want to tell you about, which I'm not going to because they're going to spoil it for you. But there's elements that I've seen in there that I've never seen before in another scare maze. It's such a good story-driven maze with, you know, Halloween Horror Nights level theming. Even beyond that, in my opinion, that's better than Bloodlust. That's better than The Village. It's easily the #1 maze here, and the #1 maze that we've done all year. It's absolutely fantastic. That, yeah, wow, absolutely wow. Right, so we've just come out of Circus versus Circus, and that was a hell of a load of fun. I think at this stage it's probably one of the weaker attractions here at Xtreme Scream, but only because the rest are so bloody incredible. But still, they've added loads of additional theming in there this year. There's a different route than what I remember last year, and they did a really good job. The actors are obviously on point, very high energy, and give some really good scares in there. So yeah, very much a good one. So right, we have just come out of Ash Hell Penitentiary, and we've been joined by some rather evil looking people. Ash Hell was hello. Hi. Who are you? Oh God. Anyway, Ash Hell was really good. What else can you say when you've got these two here? Does it tear you apart? Bye. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I'll give you a chance. Say goodbye, people. Say bye to everybody. Bye. It was a genuine pleasure to meet you. So now I can actually give you a proper review of Ashell. Now I'm not being lambasted by a couple of evil demons, and we've also just done bloodlust. So Ashell, it was really good. There's no denying it's an Xtreme Scream maze. The theming inside is brilliant. Some of the actors in there were really in your face, really strong, and really sort of adult in terms of the language and what they were doing to you. I just think in terms of Xtreme Scream these days, it is probably time for that to be retired and something new come in its place. Bloodlust, obviously brand new for last year. That was absolutely fantastic once again. The way that they split you up down different corridors so you're not with your original group is just a really good, unique little twist in there that makes it work so well. The actors and the costumes that are in there are brilliant, and the theming, again, how much more can you say about the theming here at Xtreme Scream? It is just bloody incredible. But two extremely fun mazes, but I do think it's time for Ashell to go and something else to replace it. Saying that, there were a few new scenes that had been added to Ashell which did freshen it up a little bit. Right, so we've just been through the village, and as ever, that was an absolutely incredible maze. I was a little bit disappointed because there did seem to be a lack of actors in some places. I don't know whether we just got the sort of changeover of the cast or whether they've allowed more actors into other mazes. It was the only one that had a little bit of dead space in terms of actors tonight. But it's the village, it kind of didn't matter. There was so much to see that it was just incredible to walk around and be able to take in the theming. We also somehow managed to go around on our own. I don't know whether the people that we were with just got held back, but the church pew scene where you're walking up and down the church hall when you're on your own is absolutely bloody fantastic. But yeah, obviously it's a village, it's a really solid maze. It could just do with an actor or two more. Right, well that is our night here at Xtreme Scream done, and what can I say, it has been absolutely unbelievable. First and foremost, thank you to Simon and the team. Your incredible hospitality, inviting us down here to experience it all, has been incredible. It's been lovely to chat with every single person that we have tonight. Simon, Liam, Sandy. I told you I'd forget your name, and I hope it was Sandy. But everyone we've had conversations with, talking about sort of behind the scenes and how it works, it's been absolutely incredible. The actors inside the mazes, you've done a proper brilliant job, especially inside the Pie Factory. You guys were absolutely batshit crazy, but inside all of the mazes, you've been really, really good. I've given you my reviews of the mazes as I've been going around, so I'm not going to give them again, but I will just touch upon Spores, which is absolutely fantastic. I have spoken with a couple of people tonight, and they weren't as impressed as I was, but for me, that is the #1 maze here at Xtreme Scream. It's just as good, in fact, that little bit better than the Village and Bloodlust. The range of attractions that they've got here now is absolutely fantastic, and there's just so much to do. The shows that they have on looked great. You had wandering actors all over the place, including some fantastic interaction that you'd have seen earlier on in the video. They've absolutely nailed it. An incredible job done by everyone. You should be absolutely proud of yourself, and I would love to be back here tomorrow. I don't know how Scare Season is going to top this, but I'm going to stop waffling on because I always go on forever. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, hype it, stick a comment down below if you've been here, and then subscribe if you want to see where we're going for the rest of Scare Season. And with that being said, I'll catch you on the next one. Creep it real.
Ride with Judventures, you know the name. Theme parks and attractions and kick-ass days. You got the big bearded husband, a beautiful blonde wife, and a cool young lad just living their best life. I'm the guy with the camera, beard game strong. Catch me in a scare maze, come scream along. News and reviews, I'm dropping the facts. Ride POVs and honest reacts. So follow the journey from scare to scream. Judventures, baby, let's live the dream.